Happy Monday, everyone. This is Coffee in Our Garden. Soon to be we have a new office.
We do. We've been given a little plot of land over in one of the school
corner,
buildings.
or a corner. Same difference, right? So we just wanted to jump on here and kind of talk about why it was important for us to host Farm to Fork Month. This month in September in Sacramento is Sacramento's Farm to Fork Month. And this weekend, just to kind of go off before I forget, is Terra Madre. And it's a big event in downtown Sacramento. I think it's on K Street, but it has a bunch of different vendors and tips on eating healthy and local farms, and the Green Acres will be there doing an event. A lot of hospitals have like cool little things to do and a lot of hands-on activities for kids and food to try.
Yeah, and there's going to be some really great speakers. I know Daryl Cordy is going to be there. Alice Waters is going to be speaking. So a lot of good events where they're going to have some really big names in the culinary business speaking about things like that. So if you're around, go.
Yeah.
Sacramento is really the capital of Farm to Fork, so it was important for Christy and I to host something each September in the garden that kind of spiffs off of that, where we offer fresh produce, food tastings, a time for families and kids to come and just be in the garden. And it was a great event this year. We had a ton of people here, good turnout, but we did two things. We did three things.
Mm-hmm.
We did a fig tasting, an olive oil and balsamic vinegar tasting, and the tomato tasting.
Yeah. Which were all like super, they were very popular. My favorite was the olive oil tasting. We got olive oil and balsamic vinegar from Wild Grove in Newcastle.
They're amazing.
Go check it out. And we totally surprised them and caught them on a whim, and they were super cool to like let us jump in there and film a little video. You should watch that video. They were camera ready. They had done that before. You should watch it on YouTube. It was super fascinating.
And they were really open to our idea of, we love to have the kids taste verticals of things. And what I mean by that is olive oil just isn't olive oil. So there's flavored olive oil, there's different types of olive oil. And so Dewey and the team at Wild Grove generously donated olive oil and balsamic vinegars and white vinegar so that the kids could have an idea of different olive oils, different vinegars, and they loved it. We had bread and little cups. And Christy heard, what did the mom say at the table?
She said, why would you have olive oil tasting at a school? And I kind of turned around and was like, why wouldn't we? Because we want them to try these things. Obviously, they're probably not using olive oil at home, and their child has probably never had it. You can actually drink olive oil. It has a lot of good health.
I was drinking the vinegar, the strawberry
vinegar. It has
vinegar.
a lot of the polyphenols that are in it, right? It's
the one cough, two cough.
Yes. Oh, we learned some really cool stuff going to that tour,
yeah.
Right?
But the kids love it. And we had a little bit extra when we came home, and my son was at home, and he made a little like olive oil dipping station for him and was sitting at home. So when someone says, why would you do that? Exactly. Why wouldn't we?
Yes.
The kids need to know that they can dress a salad with olive oil.
Yeah.
They can eat it plain. They can put it on a charcuterie. Whatever they do, that put in balsamic on ice cream. We love introducing them to those things, and that's one of our main, I would say, one of the top three things that's important to us in the garden. Yeah. Same with the fig tasting. We had a vertical of figs from Figgy Farms. Yeah. There was 4 different types. I think 7 parents said they never had tried a fig before.
Yes. And I never had a fig. I've had fig jam like a lot of adults have in this mom. Well, you could see like the adults kind of walking around the table, letting their kids try it. And I asked one mom, I'm like, why aren't you trying it? She's like, I don't like them. I'm all, have you ever had one? She's like, no. But it's a texture thing, and I totally get it. But that striped one, that was amazing. I will buy that. And I actually just saw one at the farmer's market, and I was like, I should buy this.
Yes. And so that was another vertical of, there's not just one type of fig. And so we like to do that in the garden. We try to host these events. This one was specific to Farm to Fork. We try to host them throughout the year for different events. And I think it's a good time for families and kids to be able to come to the garden, but also to offer up these type of tastings for the kids.
And I hope every year it kind of gets bigger and bigger, and maybe we can invite at one point we get where we can invite the community, at least some of our local neighbors. And where we got this produce from is we try to partner with like local people instead of just going to the grocery store and buying, the vegetables or whatever. So that was really important to us. And we want the kids to know, like, this came, locally, this family owns this fig farm, and they go out there and they hand pick everything. And the olive oil, like the same thing. I mean, there's a story behind it, which you don't really get the story behind things too often.
There's so much that goes into it. And our philosophy is something that Alice Waters coined, is introducing the kids to food in its truest form. And that's what we tried to accomplish. We think it was a great event. And we'll post about the next one too.
Yeah. So we're going to try to do these like weekly, hopefully little quick videos to kind of tell you what we have going on and just kind of informed. So make sure to subscribe.
Yes, and if you ever have any questions about a Farm to Fork event, let us know.
Message
We're
us.
masters.